So now we have an administration now that is butchering the Constitution. We have people that are actually been injured and some people been killed that have not even been arrested, let alone had a trial and a jury to determine their faith, because the Constitution has been butchered. And what the general in this movie said, I'm gonna check historically if he actually said that he used a Latin term, and the Latin term basically means in time of war, the law falls to the side. In time of war, the law falls to the side, and that's what's happening in our country today. That this administration is declaring everything war. If you protest against them, then you are the insurrectionist. And they're violating due process. Amen. Now listen to me now. Now you think I'm making this up? Go back and read, I think in yesterday's newspaper. Judge Joseph Goodwin, a federal judge, a man who does uphold the Constitution, a man who spoke out against the mandatory minimum sentencing drug laws that he felt was unfair, and he felt they were unconstitutional, that targeted black people, and did everything he did to deviate from those guidelines. Judge Joseph Goodwin just ruled and said, you gotta release those people that ICE arrested on the Western Turnpike. You violated the due process. There's an article in the newspaper, I think it was yesterday, you violated due process. First of all, you stopped them unconstitutionally. You had no probable cause to even stop them. And then you stopped them and you had no reason to believe that they were here illegal. And so they detained them in one of the regional jails, and he's ordered them to be released because he says, look, we gotta still abide by the Constitution, even though the president might have declared a war on illegal immigrants, there still is something called due process. This is important. Now I'll tell you what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready this week, I'm gonna get me a passport. I'm gonna get me a passport. I carry right now, I got a little file I carry around my car. I got my birth certificate, I got my social security card, I got all identifying information, just in case I get stopped somewhere. I am kind of brown skinned, you know. I want to be able to produce it for, hey, this is who I am. I'm born here in these United States of America. I'm a legal citizen. I don't have no criminal records. I don't have no warrants. There's nothing out on me. So no reason you would take me nowhere to figure out whether or not I'm here illegally. This is where we are. This is where we are. And so in this state,